What if I told you that the place you trust the most, your bedroom, could be harming your health? Hard to believe, right? After all, the bedroom should be our comfort zone, a place where we rest and recharge after a busy day. It should be a sacred place. The older we get, the more important sleep becomes for us. It's not just rest. Sleep is the foundation for body recovery, rebooting, and maintaining energy. But here's the catch. Right now, there are things in your bedroom that you're used to, but they could be harming your health every night. And the most surprising part, you might not even suspect it. I'm not talking about an old mattress or worn-out sheets. It's about hidden threats that can cause allergies, pain, memory problems, and insomnia, all unnoticed and silent. It's easy to tell yourself, "I'm fine. I sleep well. What's the problem?" Everyone thinks that until they notice strange symptoms. Maybe you wake up feeling stiff, a bit sluggish, or with a stuffy nose, thinking it's because of the weather or a cold. What if there's something in your bedroom that works against you and your health every night? Let's be honest, after 60. As we age, our bodies recover more slowly. Immunity and joints become more sensitive. Allergens have a stronger impact. Even the air quality in the bedroom affects how we feel in the morning. Think about it. If you sleep 7 to 8 hours a day, that's over 200 hours a year. If there are hidden allergens in the room, they can harm your health unnoticed. After watching this video, you'll look at your room differently. The good news is, the problems are easy to solve with a few small changes and adjustments. You will be able to enjoy true peace and rest again, especially at this age when quality sleep is the best medicine for the body. If you want to breathe easier, feel better, and get out of bed with energy, keep watching. You'll be surprised how much goes unnoticed in the room. Maybe something even right under your bed is affecting the quality of your sleep. Let's figure this out together. First, old pillows, a silent enemy you sleep with every night. How old is your pillow? A couple of years, 5 or more. Pillows are like old friends. Every night they take the shape of your head. But what if this comfortable habit becomes dangerous? Many people worry about mattresses and bedding, but use the same pillow for years without thinking about its condition and possible harm to health. If a pillow is over 3 years old, it's likely inhabited by dust mites, bacteria, and even mold, right where you lay your head every night. You might wake up with a stuffy nose, as if your sinuses aren't clearing, blaming allergies, weather, or age. But the cause is often right under your head. Dust mites love warm and humid environments, feeding on tiny skin particles that a person sheds during sleep, creating ideal conditions for their reproduction. The danger lies not only in the mites themselves, but also in their secretions, which can cause allergic reactions, sneezing, tearing, headaches, and morning burning sensations. A pillow accumulates skin oils, dead cells, and residues of hair products or moisturizing creams, exposing your face to contact with a dirty surface. If you experience unexplained rashes or skin irritations, the cause may be the dirty and contaminated pillow you use every night. During nighttime sweating, mold can develop inside the pillow, which is difficult to see or feel, but poses a serious health threat. The smell of mold can permeate the air night after night. Prolonged exposure to mold spores is linked to problems ranging from brain fog to serious respiratory disorders. What to do? The simplest solution is, if the pillow is old, has lost its shape, or its smell disrupts sleep, it needs to be thrown away and replaced with a new one. When choosing a new pillow, pay attention to materials, those resistant to mites and bacteria, orthopedic foam, memory foam, latex, or a high-quality hypoallergenic down alternative. Also, buy a good protective pillowcase with a zipper that will protect the pillow from dust and moisture. It is important to wash the pillowcase and cover every week in hot water. This is a small but important step that will help you breathe cleaner air during sleep and improve the quality of your rest. To check the pillow, do a test. Fold it in half. If it doesn't return to its original shape, it means it doesn't support your neck and has become a home for many unwanted guests. You spend more than 250 hours a year on your pillow. Why risk your health? Replace it, take care of protection, and start waking up truly rested. Clutter under the bed is a hidden health trap. Most people don't think about what's stored there. Boxes with old letters, jewelry, blankets, or forgotten sportswear. Storing things under the bed seems like a convenient solution because out of sight means out of mind. But just because you don't see the mess doesn't mean it's safe for your health. All this clutter under the bed can negatively affect your health. When was the last time you really cleaned there? Dust, mold, and bacteria love dark and quiet places. That's exactly where allergens accumulate, irritating the nasal sinuses and airways. This is important because at night, you breathe deeply for 7 to 8 hours straight during sleep. If dust mites and mold spores are under the bed, you inhale them all night. This can lead to nasal congestion, colds, or the development of new allergies. The problem isn't just allergies. Clutter disrupts air circulation, and fresh air is important for healthy sleep. If the space under the bed is full of things, the air becomes stagnant. This causes a musty smell, and you wake up tired in the morning. There's also a psychological factor. Even if you don't see the mess, your brain senses it subconsciously. Subconscious tension prevents relaxation, worsening sleep quality. What to do? The first step is to take all the things out from under the bed and inspect them carefully. Think about whether you really need all these things. Get rid of the unnecessary, throw it away, or give it away. If something needs to be stored under the bed, use containers and keep it organized. Airtight containers are perfect for storing items under the bed. They free up space and make it completely clear, which is useful for many people in the home. Freeing up space under the bed improves air circulation and removes dust, which noticeably enhances the quality of sleep, both physically and mentally. Conduct an experiment. After cleaning, open a window or turn on a fan for 1 hour. You will immediately feel the difference in air quality and the atmosphere in the room. Let fresh air circulate, then pay attention to how you feel in the morning. You will be surprised at how simple cleaning improves your mood and clears your mind. Many people love scented candles and air fresheners for their pleasant smell that creates a cozy atmosphere. However, few know about the hidden dangers of these products. Most air fresheners and aromatic sprays, as well as some candles, contain volatile organic compounds, harmful chemicals that can cause health problems. Volatile organic compounds irritate the eyes, nose, and throat. Over time, they can disrupt hormonal balance, which is dangerous to health. Worst of all, the smell does not disappear after extinguishing the candle or dispersing the air freshener. Chemicals settle on bedding, carpets, and walls. These substances accumulate in the home and you inhale them every night, which can cause headaches, allergic reactions, and asthma exacerbations. Be careful with air freshening products. Choose natural and safe alternatives to maintain health and comfort in your home. If you have a sore throat, headache, or a foggy feeling in your head, the cause may not only be weather changes or poor sleep. Sometimes chemicals in the air are to blame. You inhale these substances at night. The good news is you don't have to give up a pleasant scent in your home. Just choose safer alternatives for fragrance. Use candles made from natural beeswax or soy wax with essential oils. Diffusers with lavender and eucalyptus will help you relax and clear your sinuses. Add houseplants with air-purifying effects. Peace lily, spathiphyllum, or snake plant, known as sansevieria. They will decorate the room and filter the air. If you like your home to smell nice, choose natural options without synthetic chemicals. Your lungs and brain will gratefully respond to clean air. Thick, dark curtains block not only light but also your energy. They seem perfect, but can affect the quality of your rest and morning alertness. Such curtains block streetlights and sunlight, creating a cozy cave for sleep. But sometimes you sleep 8 hours and still wake up exhausted. The problem may be precisely the thick curtains. They deprive you of natural light and can disrupt internal biorhythms, affecting overall well-being. Try using lighter curtains that let light through but keep the coziness. This way, your body will receive the necessary signal to wake up. Take care of the air quality and lighting in your home. The right choice of scents and curtains will help you feel energetic and healthy every day. Our brain relies on signals that indicate when to turn off melatonin and activate wakefulness hormones. Darkness in the morning disrupts this process. If the room remains dark in the morning, the signal does not come through. and you continue to stay in sleep mode. Regardless of the number of hours, you feel tired and sluggish. Heavy curtains worsen air circulation in the bedroom. Air movement is important. Without fresh airflow, the room becomes stuffy, especially if the climate is humid and allergies are present. A stuffy room in the morning causes lethargy and fatigue. Without fresh air, the body does not fully wake up and feels discomfort from the first minutes of the day. Sunlight is a source of energy that stimulates the production of serotonin, the hormone of good mood. Morning darkness leads to lethargy and decreased motivation. If you spend every morning in darkness, fatigue gradually accumulates, emotional state worsens, energy decreases, and the desire to do anything diminishes. You don't need to completely give up heavy curtains, but it is important to allow light to enter the room in the morning. Open the curtains immediately after waking up. A gentler option is to use light filters that provide privacy but let natural light into the room. Don't forget to ventilate the bedroom. Open a window, turn on a fan or air purifier to maintain fresh air. Waking up with the sun is natural for our body. Give yourself this opportunity, and your morning energy will increase sharply. A phone in bed is a quiet thief of sleep and energy. It's better not to keep gadgets near you in the bedroom. One modern habit is common to everyone: taking the phone to bed, whether you are 25 or 75. The story is always the same. A quick check of social media, news before sleep, a mobile phone, a couple of game levels, or an interesting article. All of this distracts. Half an hour passes, and you are fully awake again. We often ignore that the phone screen emits blue light, which convinces the brain that it is daytime and not time to sleep. The body stops producing melatonin, the sleep hormone. You remain excited, unable to relax, and falling asleep becomes much harder. Even if you fall asleep, the phone continues to disturb you. Notifications, vibrations, flashes, and sounds interfere with your sleep and rest quality. You wake up tired, sluggish, and distracted, even though you never fully woke up. Sleep quality suffers due to constant interruptions. Why is this especially important with age? Over the years, continuous quality sleep becomes vital for health and body recovery. During deep sleep, the body restores cells, strengthens immunity, and improves brain function, a process very important for health. If the phone interrupts sleep, it stealthily steals valuable recovery time, night after night, worsening health and well-being. How to fix this? A simple tip: remove the phone from the bedroom, or at least charge it in another room. If you use your phone as an alarm clock, place it on a dresser or shelf in another part of the room. Then you'll have to get up to turn off the alarm. If you reach for your phone before bed, switch it to airplane mode or turn off all notifications. The alarm will still go off on time. You won't wake up at 2 in the morning due to a random alert. This will help avoid unnecessary awakenings and improve sleep quality. Try spending a week without your phone before bed. Read a book or listen to relaxing music to prepare your brain for rest. Let your brain rest from the screen. You'll be surprised how much this improves your sleep and overall well-being.